if you're watching later. Hi. Oh, I forgot something. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm here. I'm coming, I promise. Hi, is anybody here? I don't know if I'm going to save this, but if you're watching later, leave a comment if I do save this. If I don't, then you won't be able to see. Thank you. I'm actually doing one right now, and right now into the gluing phase of this one, so I thought I would just like talk to you guys while I glue this ocean one, because I've got seashells galore and really pretty rocks. So we're gonna glue those on and it will look like that one that I did a while back. So that's what I'm doing. So I thought I'd go live while I do that because I'm just sitting here gluing. So anyway, hi. You got a fishy, how fun. Thank you. I actually just posted 5 or 6 new ones on eBay today. So do you want me to show you what I posted? Let me show you what I posted today. So I did this one. Wow. And I did this one, already has a bid, probably because it was the cheapest. And I'll lose money on this one, but I don't care, it's okay. I want to give you guys some cheaper ones. And then, let's see. There's this one, which I really love this one. It's very fall colors, but it's pretty because the paint is metallic. So and then like the gold flowers. You go to eBay. I've got 5. The ones I'm showing you right now. Oh, there's a small one. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna post this tonight too. I just couldn't find it, so I was like, did I give it away already? Because I did post this one today on eBay, and because it's expensive, I did a mini version. So I'll post this tonight. It's not posted yet, but this one is. And the starting bid for this one is $50. If you want to buy it, I think it's $120 if you don't want to do the bidding. And then there's this one, which is really fun. I think those are the only ones I have up there. Okay, sorry, I snot bubble in my throat. Anyway, so yeah, just go to eBay and type in Educating Shanny. You can see. Now we've already got a bid for the big one too. So that's cool. I'm so excited. You guys are the best. Anyway, hi. I know, that would be so cool to have a gallery. I'm trying to make one in my house, in my little nook, so that when people come over, they can just look at it, you know, and see if they like anything. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let me pull up your comments. My butthole hurts. Has no one asked about my butthole yet? Oh, there it is. I look 15 with glasses. Nice. I said fishy for irony. I'm 23. I don't get it. I don't know what that means. I'm very old. If this is some new like lingo that the kids say, I have no idea what you're saying. I love the round ones too, Maggie. They're my favorite to paint on. they're really expensive. They're almost twice the price as normal canvases. So every time I post, like I said, this one, the canvas alone was like, I think $12.99, and then the paint and the time I put into it. So, and then shipping, like I'm gonna lose money on this one because it's definitely worth more, but I do want to try and give you guys some more cheaper options for a few, and just hope that the bigger ones sell as well. But yeah, the round and the oval ones are my favorite canvases to do for sure, but they're way more expensive than just like square or rectangle or, you know, anything with 4 sides on it. What I'm just gonna do is gonna get something. Maggie, your other birthday present came. Yay! There's still one coming that hasn't gotten here yet. Yes, I'm coming. Are you going, Max? Oh, I didn't know you were going. I thought it was just the married people. Oh, I would love if you go. Are you going? I want you to go. But yes, I am going. What was I getting up to do? Anyone? Oh, I know this. Okay. All the adults. Okay, and Hayes. Yay! I didn't know you were coming. That makes me happy. I'm so excited now. I mean, I'm still excited, but I'm even more excited because Maggie's my favorite. Don't tell anybody else. Okay. Looking for some questions I can answer. How old are you actually, may I ask? You can ask and you can guess. Ready, go. No one tell her. I like to see what people guess. I don't know why. Probably because I'm really conceited, so that's how old you are. Christmas 365. I love Christmas. I love it so much. Is Christmas here? Is that why we're talking about that? I'm bad at this game. You said you were old in your 30s. Yeah, I'm 35. I'll be 36 in October. Whoa. I literally just forgot soon, so that's cool. Uh-oh, is it frozen? Why is it freezing? Why does my face look like this today? Ew, I look weird. I don't like my face today. Never mind, it's a beautiful face. I just look weird. I feel like I look really sick. I don't like it. The happy birds, I know they're so loud. I just drown them out because honestly, it's 24/7 with these guys, but I love it. I love them so much. My house would feel empty if I didn't hear my birds 24/7, except when they're sleeping. When I cover them, I always cover them right before I go to sleep at night, and that's when they sleep and they're quiet and stuff. Oh, Christmas is here! Yay! Stephanie or Steven? Crap. See, I told you I'd forget. I think Steph first, but I do care. Trust me. I think it's Stephanie. I think you went from Steven to Stephanie, right? Or was it Stephanie to Steven? Correct me if I'm wrong. You tell me. But why did you need this? Are you okay? Okay, can you see the birds? Sure, I can. Well, no, I'm not gonna take this monster up to see the birds. Here, I'll show you pictures. How about that? Connection issue? Really? My Wi-Fi sucks lately. Like, sucks. It pisses me off. Because we pay a buttload for it. Makes me so mad. It seems okay now. I feel like it keeps going back and forth, doesn't it? Okay, where are my birds? Birds. I know there's a picture of all 3 of them somewhere. Okay, I don't know where Coco is, but this is a fun little video of Lemon and Berry, short for Blueberry. Berry is a boy, Lemon's a girl, and these 2 together are so funny because they either, look, let me show you while I'm talking, and then I'll show you the video. They either like love each other or they hate each other. It's never in between. Either they'll like snuggle and be like the cutest things in the whole world with each other, or they will fight constantly. So I think this little video is just fits them in a nutshell. If I can, why isn't it working? I'm gonna get copyright for this, but I don't care. They're already gonna take it down because I put butthole in the title, so I don't care. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I have to wait for it to start over because it's Instagram. But I can. Oh, dang it. There we go. Barry right here kills me. His face is just like, oh. Am I the only one that thinks this is hilarious? The way that Barry looks at me in the very end, he's like, can I help you? Why are you watching? Am I the only one that thinks? I'm probably the only one. Ew, I'm one of those annoying moms that like shows funny videos of their kids, but it's only funny to the mom. I just love Barry's expression at the very end. It's my favorite. But Lemon is so sweet. I love Lemon. It's always Barry, as you can see, that instigates it. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by... And then Coco, there's gotta be a picture of her somewhere in here. Hello. There it is. This is all three of them. So that's Berry, Lemon, Berry, and Coco. Short for coconut. So they're all named after fruits. Lemon, Coco, and Berry. So anyway. Okay, let me look at your comments. All right, what's going on with Christmas? Let's see. My stepfather passed on Sunday, and it brought up all those really bad memories of all our horrendous fights that led me and my mom to moving out. And today was the memorial, and it's all messed with my head so much that I have had 2 binge and purge episodes in the last 3 days. Oh, something just fell off my painting. That's cool. What I want you to make sure to do, Stephanie, right? Did you ever answer? Hold on. I'm the worst. I have the worst memory. I can't find it. Will you remind me? But what I want you to do, for sure, I'm going to turn off the light because I'm really self-conscious right now. I don't know what's happening. The first thing I want you to do, or not do, I guess, is, oh, I look even worse, ew. Do not, you thought it said button? Are you talking about my title, or, David, Michelle, no, but I will right after this. Remind me again, okay? All right, love you too, Max. See you very soon for lots of fun things. Love you. Stephanie or Steven. It's Stephanie. I feel like you went, I don't remember. Anyway, Christmas, my dear. The first thing that you need to not do is to punish yourself or convince yourself that you've relapsed or that you're in a really, really, like, don't let that stuff affect you right now. I know that's hard, but the last thing you need right now is you hating on yourself. And so just feel your feelings, and it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel okay about it. It's okay to feel happy. I'm sorry, it is. Like, it's okay. Like, whatever feelings you're having is okay. And if you want to laugh and have laughing, funny memories, and you want to talk about those, then do it. And if you want to cry, do it. And if you want to be sad, do it. If you want to be mad, do it. If you want to be happy, do it. Just feel however you feel. And it's okay. But I'm so sorry that happened. And I'm even more sorry that it's the death of someone with a rough past. I have not dealt with that, but I know I'm going to soon, and I'm terrified. So I feel like it's a whole other level of grieving, and I don't know. But I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I'm here for you. How much for the last piece you were showing? Which one was the last one? Which one did I show last? The flower one, the pink flower one? Let me check, hold on. So here, I'll just show you all of them right here. So see, you go on eBay, type in Educating Shanny. So you can see the big swirl starts at 50, the medium swirl starts at 30. This one, the pretty fall color one, is 20. That's a cheaper one. That one is 40. I love this one. Oh, I didn't show you that one. Oh, I do have 6 up. I didn't show you that one. I'll go show you. And then that one and that one. So this one was, trying to read it backwards, 35 to start. This one is 15 to start, and somebody already made a bid. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm already like losing so much money on these paintings. Oh, yay. Let me show you Stephanie. Okay. This one also is up there, and I love this one a lot, and it's got some fun little elements to it. Like, it's got the butterfly and pretty sparkles, and I don't know. I really like this one, but I don't think anyone will buy it because, I don't know, it's one of the weird ones, you know, like I've made weird ones. We're gonna post, Paul doesn't know it yet, but once I take pictures for them, do this one, which is very strange, and I feel like I might be the only person in the world that likes it, so I might keep it. We'll see. I don't know what this is, but I love it somehow. It's weird. I don't even know. It's like I have 2 different designs going on, and then like split up by a rainbow. That's like so me. It's like my borderline personality disorder. Was it appropriate to make that joke, or no? Didn't think so. Anyway. There's so many more too. There's this one, really pretty glittery butterfly. You guys tell me if any of these you want me to put them up, and I'll put them up. There's that one. There's this one that's like Picasso-esque. I don't know. It's a bigger one. There's this little guy. It's really fun. Paul loves this one because it's obviously all yellows and then like a pop of color. He loves stuff like that, so he loves this one. So there's this one. Here, let me get more. I'm gonna change my shirt too. I was wearing my painting shirt because I was going to paint, but now I'm not going to. So, okay. This one we already tried to sell and it didn't sell, so we might put it back up for a cheaper price. We'll see. What's this? Let's see. These ones will be a little bit cheaper. Haven't put any of these up yet, but those are really fun. I definitely like this one better, but they're fun. There's those. see, what else do I have in here? This one, and one of these just fell off. That's what you heard. So one of those just broke off, but I can glue it back on. Really fun. This is my favorite style to do, where I do something here, and then put something in the middle. Like, it started with this design, and then I did it with that. I do it with, you know, this one and that one, which is like stuck on there. I don't want to take it off. There's a whole bunch. I've done that style a lot. It's my favorite to do. What else? Ooh. I'll show you some new ones that you haven't even seen yet. How about that? Not even Paul has seen these. Okay. This is my new favorite. It's going to be a little pricier because of the canvas and because of how long it took me. But here's another little one that I love. And if you can see how the metallic shoots, kind of like lightning or something. It's like rainbow lightning. That's what I should name it. Rainbow lightning. So there's that one I just did. This one I did just last night. And it's not quite done because I haven't put the flower on yet. By the way, I'm going to start putting more flowers on my stuff. Like, I like adding a flower. Ooh, like this one last night. I haven't posted this yet, but this one's next. Actually, I might have already sent it to Paul, though. Yeah, I think I did. Like, I like adding flowers. I have tons of these gorgeous sunflowers. I love sunflowers. It's very Shanny. So whenever I think I can add a flower, I will. I kind of want that to be like my thing. Do you know what I mean? Because I love it. That's what I would like. A lot of people would think this is too like gaudy or showy or something, but that's just what I like. So I'm like, I should do what I like, and then if people want it, they can buy it. If not, okay. So this guy is the latest one I've done. One I did last night. Look at the detail up close. Look how pretty. So I'm going to put the flower. Where's the flowers in these? Ooh, excuse me. I think I'll do a sunflower on this one too. I'm not sure. Like right there. Or a yellow sunflower. I don't know. There will be a flower. I just don't know which one yet. What else? And this one, I really like the colors on this one. Super cute. These are very popular colors right now. I think, Paul, did I send you this one? I think I did. And then there's this one, just really fun. It kind of reminds me of like Saved by the Bell, which all of you guys are way too young to know probably. So it just reminds me of the 80s and early 90s, which is coming back. So there you go. And then this was a nicer canvas. This canvas was expensive, so this one's going to be more. But it's also one of my favorites anyway. So this one's quite big and really, really good quality. And I use like metallic paint in it. So this one will be a little bit more pricey, but I really love it. Or 60s, yeah, that too. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. These are going to be hard for me to let go of. I don't know why I'm very attached to these, but I am, because I worked really hard on these ones and they match each other, or you can buy them separately. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put them up separately and say, or you can buy both for a cheaper price, you know. But these are really, Paul picked out these colors one night. Yeah, they look like planets. Paul told me to do these colors. This is how it turned out. I've done a couple custom, but it kind of stresses me out, to be honest. But what I can do, hold on, is if you want to tell me your colors, that's okay. But the style, I might have to pick, because when I do, there's a whole bunch more, but there's some examples. Because when I tried doing that, what's it called? Oh my gosh. It's whatever you just, good heavens. Custom, thank you. I've done those a couple times and it stresses me out because all I'm thinking is, well, what would they want? What would they want to see? And what if this isn't good enough for what they want? And what if they want a different style and da da da? So I guess sometimes I can, but I won't let you pick this style. Like I'll choose which style I think goes best with your colors and then do it. But as of right now, I'm not really doing customs, but I can. If you want to message me or message Paul on eBay, can't they just message you, Paul? I'm sure that if someone wanted to, like, you know, pay money for it, then I probably would do it because I'm not making much money off of my regular runs. Yeah, that's just me being honest. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, they should. Yeah, if you have an account, try messaging Paul. And it's, do they just go to Educating Shanny and then like press like message you or something? Or hi Roxy. I love the round ones too. They're awesome. Are you gonna be nice to me today, WM? Welcome back. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold the phone. I have an emergency situation. Good for you. Most of the people here aren't going to know what this is about, Tiffany. But does anyone want to hear this? If they do, then I'll read it. But I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm reading the whole thing. Hold on. I'm going to read this out loud because a lot of us have been in the same situation. Thank you. Tiffany has been in love with this guy forever. We'll call him Jay. Or she said I could call him, what do you say? Either Jay or Farthead. So one of those. She's been in love with him for years. They met through, and he's a great guy. As far as I know, he's never done anything to me. He's a great guy, but he's one of those people that won't just be direct with her and kind of doesn't just like say straight out how he feels, but kind of leads her on like he does love her in that way, but then he acts like he doesn't and goes back and forth. You know, those type. Like I've certainly experienced those types many times in my life where I put in 95% and they only put in 5% and they seem to, you know, I don't know. I've been there and I've also been that person as far as friendships go. I've been that person. I don't mean to, but I have before. So I feel like this is relative to a lot of people. So I'm going to read this. So this is after how many years, Tiffany? Years of them. Like they met, geez, I don't even know, years ago. And they finally met in person a couple of years ago. 4 years. When did you guys meet in person? I think it was like 2 years ago. And they told each other they loved each other. They showed each other they loved each other. Tiffany likes talking about this, by the way. I'm not just like spewing out whatever I feel I want to. Like I know Tiffany, she's my little sister. I know her very well. So she would want me to say all that. But and then like he told her he loved her and it was all like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry this guy, and finally he loves me back and he's in love. And then she goes back home and again ghosted completely. Like he would like send a little emoji maybe, or and she'd be like, okay, what's going on, are we even dating, like what's our status? And he doesn't really answer. So it is a long story. Okay, so anyway, this is what she messaged. It sounds like to say goodbye, and I'm very proud of her, so take note if you're in the situation. Okay, this is my convo with blank. You can read it out to the live, but if you want to replace his name with Jay or Farthead, okay, we'll do. Tiffany says, I can't wait for you much longer. If you really want to be my friend, act like it. Otherwise, I'm done. I deserve better than this. Him, let me tell you something. We all deserve better in our lives, all of us. And what you're waiting for, you could write to me anytime, but no, you sit in shadow. What? You sit in shadow and say nothing when I make small hints towards you. So if you want it to work, you act like it. I didn't read that part before. What? Ew. What? Hold the phone. Say nothing when I make small hints towards you. So if you want, what does that mean? Like, say what you mean. Good, hell. Okay. And then Tiffany says, no, you don't get to be angry at me, Jacob. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I just said his name. I did make an effort. I messaged you numerous times, but you blew me off. Every time I tried to tell you how I felt, you completely brushed me off. You didn't listen to a word I said. I did all the work, Jacob. I went out of my way for you. I saved up $1,000 plus, and my grandmother and I drove thousands of miles so I could spend time with you. I was there for you. I gave you all of me, but you kept tossing me aside like I was nothing to you. I gave up myself to make sure you felt love, to make you happy, sorry, I just lost my place. Hold on. I gave up myself to make sure you felt loved, to make you happy, and to show you how much you meant to me. I loved you with all of my heart, soul, and all my being to the point where I tortured myself daily and you hardly ever gave back. I stopped trying because I was burned out. My mental health was at stake. I was finally taking care of myself, and you have the nerve to turn this on me? No, it doesn't work like that. I admit that I wasn't perfect. There were plenty of times I screwed up, but unlike you, I can admit that. Hell, I apologize to you all the time, even when I did nothing wrong, but not anymore. You screwed up, you ghosted me, you broke my heart and let me down numerous times. You broke your promise to me. I never broke mine to you like you claimed 2 years ago. I don't know why I even bother explaining myself to you. Nothing I say will ever make a difference. Everything I say to you goes in one ear and out the other. Maybe because your ego is bigger than your penis. I didn't even see that. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Oh, that took me out. Hold on. Where were we? That took me off guard. Maybe because your ego is bigger than your penis. Well, I'm done apologizing. I am done letting you hurt me. Now I know how much you really care about me. We're done. Goodbye. Well, good for you for standing up for yourself. And hopefully you can, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to pull back up the comments. It's not working? Yeah, his loss. And she really did. Like, she put everything into their friendship relationship. And he did a little bit. Like I said, it was like 95-10, but yeah. And then you blocked him. Okay, good. I'm proud of you. I know how hard that was for you. And this has been like years of built up frustration for you. And to finally let that out, I really am super proud of you. I know that could not have been easy. 99-1, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say because I have a lot of feelings about the situation, but I don't know what you would want me to say on here. I mean, there are some specific things I'm thinking in my head where I'm just like, I don't know. And I also don't want to make it worse, you know? I don't want to make you hurt even more, but there were just a couple like huge red flags to me. It made me mad. When it comes to a romantic relationship like that, you don't act like that. Like, you be there for each other. You're each other's number one. It's different with like your best friend or your friends or your family or whatever. Your significant other should be your number one, in my opinion. That's how I am. Danny is my absolute number one. He always has been, always will be. So if something needs fixed, I'm going to fix him before I fix other relationships. And that's just how it should be. But I have also been the friend that isn't there for the other friend as much as they are there for me. And I feel terrible about that, but that's something I'm trying to change. Now that I think of it, he was very manipulative and abusive and really screwed me up and can go F off and can go F myself now. And he can go F myself now. Well, Tiffany, Samson said Tiffany Gray music 99.9 to 0.01. She can't see very well, so she can't see these. Carrie says, Tiffany, I don't know the whole situation, but from experience, no drastic actions. Exactly. Shanny, I feel free now. You can say whatever you want. Okay. I feel... okay. I feel like I'm just really bugged about this, but I feel like you went to visit him, you guys had sex, and then he that's what I think. I think he made you think one way about him and made you think that he felt the same, and then you guys had sex, and then after that trip, nothing. I hope that's not true, but men's penises sometimes are very, very, they follow their penis head more than their actual head sometimes. And yeah, so that's my opinion. I don't know what deviate, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. So anyway, I'm glad because you deserve somebody that's going to love you as much as you love them. He wanted to be in charge. He had me in his grasp and did whatever he wanted with me, and I believed everything he said. Yeah. And I remember when you went to visit, I was trying my best to be like super duper supportive, but there were some red flags in there. And then he would also throw in some green flags where I was like, oh, he totally is falling in love with her. And then more red flags, and then I'd be like, wait, which one is it? Like, I don't understand. So then after you left and went back home and things got back to normal, and I saw that he was like not messaging you very often. If anything, it was like, hey, how are you? Bye. Like nothing, that just pissed me off because I know that was a big deal for you to travel thousands of miles with, you don't have a ton of money, and you guys seriously thousands of miles to him, and then he takes you out a couple times and has sex with you, and then you go home and then he just doesn't even talk to you. So he should have had the balls to at least say, I'm just not into this romantically, I'm sorry. He should have said that. He should have been very clear with you, and he just wasn't. Well, actually, we were together for a few weeks after I left, and then yeah, I know. I meant eventually after you got back. We were together for a few weeks after I left, and then he dumped me because he wasn't ready for a relationship. Then he ghosted me a month later. Yeah. Well, then it's good then. I mean, it sucks, and I know you're in a lot of pain, and I'm so sorry for everything you've had to go through, but I'm glad kind of that you can move on and find somebody who's gonna love and appreciate you as much as you love and appreciate them, because that's what you deserve, girl. Seriously. Well, good job. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. You're free. Yay. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. I love you, little sis. Tiffany's great. Anyway, if you guys aren't subscribed to Tiffany, if you're new around here, Tiffany Gray Music, she is an incredible human. I say this, I've explained this so many times, she probably hasn't memorized at this point. Tiffany was a very dear friend who found me 3 or 4 years ago? 4 or 5? No, you were like back in the beginning. I remember because you were one of my very first fan mail that I got, was the picture you made of me and your CD and stuff. But anyway, Tiffany is autistic and visually impaired, and doesn't see very well at all. And she has the most beautiful voice in the world of all the times, of the places, of the people, of the voices that exist. What is wrong with my lips? Ew, what's happening? Ew, why do I look so gross today? I look sick, like when I like starve myself or binge and purge, but I haven't done that, so I don't know why I'm looking at this. Anyway, thanks. Yeah, you sent me the Celtic Women CD. Yeah, I remember. And anyway, she, I don't know, blew me away. The first song of hers that I listened to was Accepted. I actually think we should listen to it right now. That's what I'll do. I felt in love with her in this song. And this is a song that she wrote herself. All these lyrics. I need to grab a yogurt. Hold on, that I can eat while we listen to this. Hold on. Ugh. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hey, you're gonna get me down. Some bites the dust. Okay. All right. Okay, so she wrote this song, and the music video is both really like sad and beautiful and happy and wonderful. And this is the video that made me fall in love with her. So yeah, go subscribe, by the way. Tiffany Gray Music, Gray Music, and this is her song. It's insane. And she put up a karaoke instrumental, and I keep meaning to cover it, but I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to, so stick around. Yeah, exactly. It shows everything about her. This song is just perfect. Hold on. Sorry, you can't see it. She's so beautiful. Yeah, subscribe, please. She's amazing. Hi, April. Remember that for later. That's her meeting the Celtic women. You're so beautiful, Tiff. more Celtic women. Yeah, she did. She wrote it. Yes, I am a porn star. Aww. Celtic women are her everything, by the way, so it's a big deal. Every time she... She's so beautiful. Yeah, Matthew Centaur, yeah. Shamelessly autistic is what that says. Isn't that so beautiful? I love her so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to show you her other one too. What's the other one, Tiff, that you wrote like a year ago? Hold on, let me find. Because I don't fit the mold, but I don't. What did I do to you? Yes, that's the other one that I adore. Okay, this is another one that I'm gonna cover eventually. Did you ever put the karaoke up for it? I don't know. She's also gonna cover my song for Danny as soon as I give her the music, which I haven't done yet. Okay. This one is a really good one too. What's it called? I already forgot. What did I do to you? I love this one so hard. So if you have an eating disorder, or any like inner voice in your head, you're gonna resonate with this. By the way, the dude that's asking if I'm a porn star, and then was it Jessica? Someone was like, well, it's because of the title. Yeah, you're probably right. Should I go change that? I don't know. Those who know me know that my butthole kind of always hurts, and so I get like flare-ups, like I have issues down there. So no, I'm not a porn star, and so I'm gonna go change the title first. Hold on, and then because I didn't even think of that. So I have to remember this is YouTube, not Instagram. People don't know me as intimately over here, and I don't mean pornography intimately. I mean like inappropriate, where I talk about my butthole and I sing about it too. So, okay, what should I change it to? Let's see. Okay, I changed it. Okay, now let me show you the other one because it's incredible. I can't wait to cover this one too. Trigger warning, this video is about bullying, cyberbullying, and suicide attempts. Some of the content may be triggering to some. Viewer discretion is advised. Notes, everything in this video is obviously staged, including the interactions between the bully and the victim and the suicide attempt. The pills used are actually breath mints. The hateful YouTube comments are old comments I got on my channel a while back. that I screenshotted. No, they don't actually upset me. No, they didn't actually upset me. Also, this video is meant to bring awareness of how serious bullying and cyberbullying is, and to help people who are dealing with it to know that they are not alone, that they will get through it, and that whatever the bullies are saying are wrong. Please know that you do matter, you are valuable, you are special, and you are loved. Never ever give up. Don't let the bullies win. You ready for this? It's a good one. I might like this better than the other. I don't know. They're both so good. Like, how do you even choose?
What are you doing? I'm trying to write a song. Don't waste your time. You won't get very far. Why are you always so hateful to me? Because you're a waste of valuable space. Because of my disabilities? Yeah, it's because of your disabilities. I mean, you have to rely on other people to do stuff for you because you can't do it yourself, because you're stupid, your music is crap. I've heard you sing before. You sound like a dying cat in a bag. My ears were bleeding and they're still recovering from the pain. Your music isn't going anywhere. You're not going anywhere because you're a weakling. So why don't you just do us all a favor and disappear and clear up some valuable space for us? What did I ever do to you? You tease me and you taunt me. You tear me down and haunt me. What did I do? What did I do to you? You tell me that I'm worthless, a waste of space and useless. But tell me now, what did I do to you? Every night I lie awake, your words still running through my brain. Tears start rolling down my face, and I wonder how much more I can take. What did I ever do to deserve the pain and the hurt you put me through? What did I ever say? What do you have to gain? Making me feel this way, making me hate myself, making my life hell. So tell me now, what did I do to you? This misery and torment, all because I'm different.
You can go watch it to read this.
Hell did I ever do to you?
Because they were just like bullying posts.
And every night I lie awake, your words still running through my brain. Tears start rolling down my face, and I wonder how much more I can take. What did I ever do to deserve the pain and the hurt you put me through? What did I ever say? What do you have to gain? Making me feel this way, making me hate myself, making my life hell. So tell me now, what did I do to you? Why do I even bother trying anymore? 'Cause in your eyes, everything about me is wrong. You matter. Your opinions matter. Your feelings matter. Your thoughts matter. Your dreams matter. Your life matters. You are special. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are valuable. You are wonderful. You are respected. You are cared about. You are strong. You are a good person. You are loved. You can succeed. You can reach out. You can hold on. You can overcome. You mean something. You have worth. You deserve to live. I love you. What did I ever do to deserve the pain and the hurt it put me through? What did I ever say? What do you have to gain? Making me feel this way, making me hate myself, making my life hell. So tell me now, what did I do to you? What did I
You're so beautiful.
What did I do to you? Ugh, get off this planet, loser. Okay, you know what? What? My disabilities do not define who I am. They do not make me weak or stupid or worthless, and they certainly do not give you the right to make my life miserable every day.
Yes.
Yes, there are some things I can't do for myself, but there are so many other things that I can do, and I will go far in life because I will never give up. I never did anything to you. You were the one who decided to push me around, probably because you have nothing better to do with your life. And you know what? I actually let you. I actually believed all the things you said to me for so long. I even almost took your advice. I almost killed myself because of you. But you know what? I'm done. Your words mean nothing to me anymore. So whatever you got for me, fire away, because I am no longer afraid of you.
Yes, queen. So she didn't tell me she was going to put me in that, so that was a cute little surprise. But that's Tiffany. You'll notice in both videos she like feels her sweaters and blankets. So for those of you that don't know Tiffany, because she's autistic, it's like a sensory thing for her, where so like she likes to feel things because she can't see very well, and it's also a sensory thing from her autism, and so she loves soft, fluffy blankets and sweaters and just all that, and so that is her language now. Like she'll say to you, she'll probably say something right now. She says every single live, she'll say something that has to do with a soft, fluffy sweater or just a sweater, because to her, that's like the ultimate best feeling in the world. And so she'll say things like big, fluffy sweater hugs, which means I'm giving you the biggest hug I know how to give, or you're a soft, fluffy sweater means I love you, like the top love that she has for anybody. She'll do that. So it's really, really, she just, and she's not afraid to talk about her disabilities and stuff, and I always respect that. And she's not very she doesn't get offended easily, which I adore. Like, I know some people get offended when you use the word autistic instead of they have autism, because it's like, it's not that they are autism, it's that they have it, but she doesn't care. So she just wants to talk about it, and that's it. So I love her. Please go subscribe. She deserves so many more subscribers than she already has. She's already, I mean, yeah, or vice versa. Yeah. Anyway, she's amazing. So go subscribe, please. And I might be able to do this while I'm on here. Hold on, because I might put it in the description of this live stream so you guys can go subscribe for those that are watching later. I think this will work. Hold on. Anyway. Okay. Subscribe to Tiffany. Okay, now the link is in the description of this live stream. So for anyone watching later, go subscribe. She's incredible. One of my favorite humans on planet Earth. And I really want to cover both of those songs, so stay tuned. I feel like the second one would fit my voice better. And also, yeah, I like it. I like all of them. She's incredible. So, okay. So Tiff, can you read these? I forget. I know one of the platforms you're able to read easier. Is it? I know you can't read very well on Instagram. Can you read on here? Because there's tons of comments about you. Tell me if you can't see it, and I'll read them to you. They're going too fast. Okay. Let's see. Well, I don't know where they started, but I don't know where it starts. Hold on. WM says, Tiff, you go, girl. I'm now a supporter of Tiff. Lovely voice. I'm trying to read because this person left multiple. On you, Tiff. I don't know what that means, but good on you, Tiff. I just subbed. I think that's all of his comments or hers or whoever that is. Let's see. Sorry if I miss some of your comments. I'm sorry. Erin said, "Wow, amazing." Cassandra said she's beautiful. Erin said, "Did Tiffany write that?" Yes, she did. She wrote both of them. Let's see. Samson said, "Matthew Santoro, I love him." Yeah, he knows Tiff. Stephanie said she could go pro as a singer. She has a great voice. Yeah, she's incredible. She does like things in her town. Like you saw her sing the national anthem. She's done that several times. She'll go and perform at like old people homes or just anyone that needs music performed. She does a lot of that, but yeah, I agree. She needs to go. I think she needs to go on AGT for sure. Like her story and her voice combined, like, come on. She would kill it. She would kill it. Put a red heart if you think she should audition for AGT or American Idol. Ready to go. Or The Voice even. Any singing competition. She would kill it. Let's see. Cassandra said beautiful. Erin said, dang, that was beautiful. Sarah said beautiful. Samson said just subbed to you. Cass said we unite, trigger warning, call it that. What does that mean? I don't know. Cass said, Tiff, I'm a poet, we could write together. Samson said you're a good actress. Yeah, Carrie said, seems like the bullies always go after the purest, most beautiful ones. I agree. Cass agreed with that too. Let's see. Shanny is such an alpha supporter. What does that mean? I read it when you typed it and I was like, I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing? Tiffany said you guys can get both songs on iTunes and Spotify. So what did I do to you and accepted? Just type in Tiffany Gray music and they should both come up. Yeah, April said, I definitely can't blame her there. Blurry sweaters are pretty amazing. I think you might mean furry. I don't know. Maybe blurry. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard other people with autism tell me the same thing. I'll come back to that, Samson. Pro-life question. Fluffy. April said fluffy. See, Tiffany said you guys are all soft, fluffy sweaters. That's her way of. That's like the best thing to her in the world. So You meant fluffy. Okay, I figured. That's cute. Carrie said, since I was anxious, my mom always told me wear your life loosely like a soft, fluffy sweater. That is so cool, Carrie. You guys need to connect. That's like really cool. Samson said, Tiffany, I knit blankets for my family when I'm not in school. Let's see. Do you have a P.O.? Are you talking to me, a P.O. box? I do have a P.O. box. If you're talking to me, it's under Downey's name, but I'm sure you can put my name too. Downey Haskell, P.O. Box number 1088, 1088, Pleasant Grove, Utah, 84062. And I love getting letters. You don't have to send me gifts. I love gifts, I'm not gonna lie, but like I love letters. I go back and read them later. I save them and go back and read them when I'm having a hard time. You guys are the best. Alpha is major, 100%. Oh, that's cute. Well, thank you. That's nice. Aw. Thank you. Your due broke, Tiff. Oh, dang it. Maybe someday. Mine is actually up at the end of the month. I need to go renew it. Anyway, Tiff, everyone loves you, and why wouldn't they? Right in the descriptions. Oh. You can also send stuff to Danny or Paul or Shelton if you'd like. In that P.O. box. Hold on, let me put it in the description. What did I get into? To deserve the pain. Okay, it's in the description now. Okay, I'm gonna take maybe one question and then I'm gonna go because I'm starting to not feel so great. So yeah, she loves being tickled with a soft sweater. So you'll notice if you come on these lives more often, she'll just randomly comment sweater, or you look like a fluffy sweater today, or I love you fluff. Like she's always saying something like that, and it's the cutest. So that's what that means. Now you guys know. By the way, speaking of going live, I am really loving this. I feel like I'm getting to know so many more of you. I got to know so many amazing people on Instagram, but now I'm starting to get to know new people, and it's so exciting to me. And so I'm gonna keep going live if I don't post a video. Like I'll try and post something every day. It might be every other day, but I do want to start going live at least 2 or 3 times a week, maybe at least 2 times a week or something, and then do videos in between because I'm loving connecting with so many of you guys that I've never met before. So this has been really, really fun, and it's kept me going. It's like motivated me to keep going, knowing more people, you know. Okay. P.O. box. Yeah, it's in the description. Yes, I'm leaving the live stream up. I just did, Paul. Go check. Did it not save? No, it's there. Aw, we love you too, Tiff. Okay. Does anyone have a question? She's incredible. Did you ever put up the karaoke for What Did I Do to You, Tiff? Because I want to cover that like soon, like really soon. That might be the next song I try and cover. Even though I'm going to butcher it compared to you. Tiffany is just, and I so want her so badly to cover my song that I wrote for Danny. You did? Okay, I'll look for it. How can we encourage you, Shanny? That is what a sweet question, Erin. Aw, keep doing what you're doing. You guys have been so sweet and so wonderful. Even the people that I've hurt in the past have been so sweet and patient with me and are starting to understand. And it makes me want to try harder. Like, my biggest goal right now in life is to just be a better human and like fight against my anxieties and try and um, talk to people more, because I don't do that, or I didn't do that sometimes a lot, and it would hurt people's feelings. And so it's something I'm personally working on. Recognition for that is very much appreciated, but you guys have already been doing that, so thank you. And then just any encouragement of, I'm proud of you and keep going. That's like, you're already doing it though, so nothing new. Just keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it. I feel most days that I don't deserve you guys, but I'm so grateful that I have you guys. You have no idea. Thoughts on CBD oil? Been in a lot of pain and have tried other things, nothing else. I've never had it before. I've never talked to my doctor about it either, but I do other stuff for pain management. But I've heard that CBD oil is amazing for a lot of people. So, do you want to sing more to a broader audience? No, not in person. I love singing on YouTube or on video or on live streams. Not in person. No, I don't sing in person. It's impossible. It's impossible. My throat closes. Like, I've done it. I sang at my dad's baptism and I had like 3 lines and I was able to do it, and it wasn't that good, but I'm shocked like that I even got words out, because that's how nervous I was, and there were only like 40 people watching. So no, I'm not good at singing in front of people. My throat closes up usually and I get really shaky. I go off tune anyway. But anyway, yeah. No, I have no interest in that. Like, that doesn't interest me at all. Speaking in front of people, yeah, I would love to do more of, which I am very soon. Come and see me in Brigham City, Utah, April 24th, and then May 14th in Idaho, and I'll keep you posted. Oh, Jess, that sucks. I'm allergic to a lot of pill form meds. I don't want to smoke anything. Yeah, I'm like that too. Hoping oils and, well, I hope it works. I don't know. Give it a try. Has your doctor suggested it? Do you have to have a doctor? Is it like a prescription? I don't know how it works. But you're denying us your gift. I don't have a gift, honey, but thank you. I feel that I have a gift. I have some gifts in life. Like, I don't totally hate everything, excuse me, about myself. I do have some gifts. I can burp really good. And just kidding. But I know I've got a good heart, and I know that like sometimes I make people laugh, and that makes me happy. So, and I share those. And when I speak, I do the same thing. Actually, I don't want to tell you that. That's like, why would I tell you that? I'm so dumb sometimes. I'm not dumb. I'm smart, and I'm just, never mind. Is the vaping epidemic for kids really bad in Utah? It's really bad in Florida, and it's heartbreaking. I don't know, but I doubt it. Most people here in Utah are LDS or Mormon, and we don't smoke anything. We don't drink coffee. We don't drink alcohol, all those things. So if it is, it's not known. I don't know. Like, I don't even see a lot about it on the news. None of my nieces and nephews have told me anything about it. So I don't know. I have no idea. But everywhere else it is, obviously. Yeah, vaping is, I've heard it's really dangerous. like just like with smoking. Like, kids, don't get into that stuff. I had a dream that I tried vaping because one of my really good friends vapes, and I had a dream that I tried it and I choked and I almost died in my dream. So I feel like that's a sign that I probably shouldn't try it for real. I have the worst lungs though, so. Did someone ask me a question earlier that I was gonna answer and now I forget? I don't know. I would love to, Tiff. Shanny, can you ask Ashley if she can bring a reason to stand to Renoke or Salem, Virginia? Plus, I really want to be a part of it too. Yeah, I want you to too. And get my friends and family to come then. I would love that. I'll talk to her about it. I'm going to screenshot so I don't forget. I'll talk to her about it because we want to. The issue is that we're a nonprofit. We don't like, so the only way we could get there is if enough people buy tickets ahead of time to fly us all there or to drive us there or whatever. Like we have to think about like the cost of getting there and the hotels and time away from other work and stuff. So that's why it's like we're trying to get it up and running more and more and more, and we're trying to do that. But like we also don't want it to be about money. Ashley is very adamant that it's not about money, and she's awesome for that. She could charge a lot more. She could make a lot more money off of this, but her sole purpose literally is not to make money. It's to show people that she went through like the shittiest thing in the world and she's still standing. And she collects other people in their lives that have been through really, really hard things and are still going through hard things to be brave and stand up there and shake like crazy and tell their story. Like she is so pure and her intentions are so beautiful. And so, yeah, it just kind of depends on, like, she's not in it for the money, but we do need money if we're going to travel far. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So as of right now, because we love Ketchy and we love when she comes to speak with us, and so we're trying to do it when she can come because she's so generous and sweet. Because I remember Ashley reached out to Ketchy's manager a while back and said, would she want to come and speak to this at this? And for those of you who don't know Ketchy, she was on America's Got Talent. She was burned head to toe. She's in my Facebook photo with me, my Facebook profile. That's her. And she has the most beautiful voice in the world, besides Tiffany, of course. But anyway, we reached out to her, or Ashley did. I didn't do the work. Why do I say we? Just because I feel like I'm a part of it somehow. And her manager told Ashley, yeah, she can come, but you have to pay for flight and hotel. And we're like, okay. And then you need to pay her $10,000 to speak. And then we were like, oh, well, we can't. Sorry, but thanks anyway. Da da da. And then I think just a day later or something, she got a message because apparently this manager told Ketchy that, and Ketchy was like, wait, what is this thing for? Like, what are they speaking about? And he explained it, and she's like, I'll do it for free. Just have them fly me out there and pay for my hotel, and I'll do it. They don't need to pay me for that. Like, the sweetest human on earth. So I wonder if I'm allowed to talk about that online. Sorry, whoops. But that just shows what kind of person she is. And Ashley's the same way, and I'm the same way. I don't ever want to be paid for this unless it was taking away from me somehow monetarily, then I would want to be paid. But Ashley pays for my hotel wherever we go. That's all I need. I can pay gas money to drive, and then flying, that's another story. We'll get there later, who knows. But I'm not in it for the money at all. I am in it for the same reason that Ashley is, and she tries to find other people that are also in it for those reasons. So she's incredible. Yeah, Tiff, I know you will, Tiff. Yeah, I'll talk to her. Because Tiffany, I would love for you to come and share your story and then sing also. That's what Ketchy does. She's incredible. Do you guys want to see a clip I found? One of my favorite clips from, it's very embarrassing. Because I always say something inappropriate, always. And I never mean to. Like, it just will come out, and then I'll be like, did I really just say that out loud? I'll show you a couple examples, because this happens every single time, and I'm really nervous because I know it's going to happen again. And, ugh. I'm so annoying. Ew. But it helps me connect with the kids. That's the thing. That's why. Like, I don't filter myself a whole lot because I want the kids to feel comfortable with me. You know what I mean? And so, even though I didn't mean to say this, it came out. I just kind of went with it because the kids loved it. And it made them connect with me. And that made them want to do something with the message that I gave to them. where is it? Let's see. So this is the one from the high school assembly, and then I've got another embarrassing moment from the conference later that night where like the audience was adults. But this is at the I can't talk, high school.
Speak out.
And this was like I spoke in front of 1,100 high school students, and that's what I'm going to be doing again next month, and I'm so nervous.
You're not alone. Come and join my internet
So
family.
embarrassing.
Please. Oh look, my name's up there. Sweet. Okay, go subscribe because I'm almost 200,000. So go subscribe, please. No, 100. No. She's like 200. I'm like, no, not 100. But no. And then also, I just want to let you know. Also, I created something on Instagram called the Instagram. Is my Instagram up there? Yeah, it is.
I don't know where it is.
Night, I do a live stream on there for an hour. And you guys can come and listen in.
So now I'll say that I do that on YouTube. So
Share
yeah.
our problems. We have fun together. We laugh together. We cry together. We sing together. I sing about poop. Wait, you probably don't know that. Hold on. That sounds awkward. Never mind. Just come. Go watch my channel. You'll find out. I'm a very inappropriate person. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I'm totally on my period right now. So.
It was so fun though. It was so fun. I'll show you this too because it's the best part. This is so cool. So if you want to watch this whole thing, it's called Taking Out My Teeth in Front of 1,100 High School Students, and it has both my high school the high school one, and then the adult one is. So I had them say this, and I still go back and watch this every time I need a lift up.
You are worth it, and I am too. So repeat that with me. You are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Okay, we're gonna do it on camera. Are you ready? Okay, we're here at a Reason to Stand conference, and we're here at Weaver High School.
They're so cute. So many people. Blech. So that right there, oh wait, it's at the end, I can show you. Here's the view from my phone at the very end. Isn't that cool? So you'll see stuff like that. Let's see. And I'll show you the other one. And I have a feeling this is going to happen again. So look out.
On the bathroom floor with a toothbrush down my throat. And so I said a little prayer, which I hadn't done in years for myself. And somehow,
That's Ashley.
By the grace of God, I was able to somehow fit my entire
That's Ashley Hess.
Down my throat and pull out that toothbrush.
She was on American Idol last year. She got to top 10.
The next day, when I decided to start my YouTube channel, I decided, okay, holy shit. Oh, sorry, can I swear? Holy crap.
So if you'd like to come see me speak, that's what you're in for. I don't know why Ashley keeps on asking me back to speak because I always say something inappropriate every single time, every time without fail. So if you want to come see that in person, then get your tickets, people. So much fun though. It's the best experience ever. It is so, so special. And I'm seriously, I feel like honored every time I get asked to come back and do it, especially she wants me and Ketchy to be the main speakers at the assemblies, the high school assemblies. Like she gives up her spot for me because she knows that my story can help the kids more than her story can. And then she's of course the keynote later in the evening where anyone can come and buy tickets and watch. And that one has a little bit of a different feeling to it just because it's not like a high school assembly where we're being timed and we got to remember that we're in a high school and not say inappropriate things, but we still do, or I do. And so, yeah, so come in. Yeah, so that's just an example. What is a TED Talk? People tell me that all the time. A Shanny TED Talk is needed. And it's not just that, that. I just wanted to show you that part because, yes, did we want to see that part? I guess I didn't show you that part. It's hard. Every time I've done it, when I take out my teeth, every single time I get choked up. Ashley cries her eyes out. You can see her starting to cry in the background of me on the second time I did it. And, but yes, I do still have my take outable dentures, so I will still be taking my teeth out. TED Talks are awesome tools for learning on YouTube. Oh, I don't like, but what's the difference than just trying to educate people? Okay, I'll look it up later and check it out because people have told me that before. Inspirational talks shown online, really impactful. Huh. Well, I technically have 4. How many times have I filmed it? 5, 6? Wait. Well, I have a few online. Just go type in Shanny, A Reason to Stand. You can see my speeches, or you can just come see me in person because I prefer that. And if you do come see me in person, by the way, please be really loud. Because I tend to connect with people through comedy at first, and so there was one time where I cracked a joke and nobody laughed, and so I all of a sudden got really insecure, which is really weird. So if you do come, be sure to be like very involved and laugh, and not just with me, but the other speakers. Like it is so hard to get up there in front of so many strangers and just share your deepest, darkest problems, most painful things you've ever been through in your life. It is so hard to do. So anything, yeah, but like most of the time we've had the most amazing audiences. But that's just the one thing I remember where I cracked a joke and like nobody laughed, and then it completely threw me off and I was like, crap. But it's okay, they didn't laugh. Obviously I just wasn't funny, but I don't know. Why am I even telling you that? That's stupid. Just come and watch. Lessons from the mental hospital. Okay, I'll screenshot this so I can remember. So who's TED though? What's TED? What does that stand for? I don't know what that is. Anyway, so yeah, we would love to travel all over the United States and come and speak. And our thing, which we discovered by doing that one that I just showed you. You do, Paul? Are you gonna come? Because guess who can't come? Danny can't come. And I'm gonna start crying again if I think about it too much. But that's gonna be hard. There was one other time that Danny couldn't come, but Paul came. And like my second husband rescue everything. He was wonderful, but it's okay if you can't, Paul. I'm gonna ask my mom and see if she can come. And my mom's never been to one, so I'm also nervous about that because I don't know why I'm nervous about that, just because I am, like it's hard to get up there and say these horrible things that happened to me in my childhood when she's my mother. But the fact is that she didn't know, and she couldn't help it because she didn't know. So I never want to make her feel bad with things that happened to me because she couldn't have known because I didn't speak up as a child, You'll be my third husband? Yay! Oh, cool, Paul. I would love if you came, obviously, but I would understand if you can't, but I would love if you came. I would love if anybody who lives in Utah or thinks they can get there can come. I would love it so much. It just, yeah. You'll be my fourth husband. Nice. That's okay. My third and fourth can be girls. That's fine. I'm bisexual, so it works. Okay, TED means technology, education, and design. Interesting. Now TED has expanded to include all kinds of inspiring talks. That's awesome. Why didn't I just do that on my channel? Can I, or is it, okay, I think, or is it just like they film people giving a talk to an audience and then upload it like I did? I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Okay, one more, and I know I said that 20 minutes ago, but I mean it this time. One more question, then I'm gonna go. After the TED Talk is still going, so if I answer that, that's not the last question. I just want all of you to send in a question, and then I'll pick one to end on. That's what it was, Tiffany. Thank you. Samson, that's what it was. Are you pro-life or pro-choice? Okay. What do I hate that people ask? What do you mean? Where? Wait, what? What do you mean? Just in general, Sophia? Or gotcha, Carrie. Okay. Okay, got it. Hi, Jenna. Pro-life and pro-choice is such, like, probably the hardest topic for anybody to talk about. What I've always said personally is that if it were me, I wouldn't, I mean, yeah, it's hard to talk about because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because I know that there are situations out there that I don't know how I would handle if I got into one of those. And so I guess I'll say that I am definitely pro-life, but I do not judge anybody who does the opposite, because I don't know their situation, I don't know their lives, I don't know what happened to them. So many times girls will get raped by someone they hate and just, or they'll get raped in general, and I don't know, like, yeah, I should just stop talking. It's a hot topic. I personally don't think that I would, but I don't judge people who do, I guess. I don't know. It's a hard topic. Aw, we love you, Holly. That's a good one. That's a good question. I'm pro sweater, same. I'm just pro love. So love. Just love and love and love and love. Whatever's gonna make the most loving situation. That's what I am. Pro love. It's hardly, I know, and I knew that, and I have to get used to it. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it, so be patient, but keep reminding me like that. Hardly, not Holly. Why don't you change your name? I forget. Is there a reason you haven't changed your screen name? Because if your family sees it or something, you could just be like, well, that's a nickname that Shanny gave me or something. Because a lot of people do that. Anyway, I'll be able to remember better if you change it, but you don't have to do that just for me. That's crazy. What was I gonna say? Yeah, pro-love. Yeah, pro-love, that's what I am. Am I doing a Q&A? I'm just answering a few before I go. We've been here for like an hour and a half. Okay, I'm gonna end on this one because it's a really good question. Right, Pie Ducky said, do you ever talk with your family, like siblings and mom, about the bad stuff that happened in your childhood, or do you avoid it? If this is too personal, don't feel like you need to answer. That's a good question. Okay. There are, no, well, Yeah. Okay, so if like my original siblings, you know, the four of us before my parents got divorced, there was Angela, Michelle, Mike, and me. If the four of us and my mom are in one room together, maybe it will come up, but it more so comes up individually with like two people at a time or three people at a time. So like if me and my two sisters are talking to my mom, we'll talk about it, or like I'll talk to only my sister will talk to my mom, I'll talk to my, like we do talk about it, but it's not something we talk about out loud to anybody else in the world. About maybe like 10 years ago, I finally told my mom things that I had remembered, and I asked her some other things as well, because I needed to know for my own forgiveness journey, and I just need to know. It's really hard to explain. Oh, what's going on with him, Jana? He's always in my prayers. I love your dad. He's a sweetie. Jana's my cousin, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, we talk about it. It's not something like, don't talk about it if it gets brought up. If it gets brought up, we talk about it, but it doesn't get brought up a whole lot anymore. It definitely did for a while. Like after the divorce, for years after that, was really hard. But now, I think because everybody has kind of forgiven and moved on, like sometimes we'll talk about it, but not in the same way. It's more like, that sucks that happened, and this is what we learned from it, and this is what helped us grow. Does that make sense? So, I don't know. I love my mom so much, and she did everything she could for us, and she was the best mom anyone could ask for, and she bravely got us out of there, and it wasn't planned. It was very traumatic. That day was very traumatic, but it had to happen for us to get away from him. And so forever I will look at my mom as my hero. I always have. Even before that, I looked at her. She's always been my hero, and she always will. She's the best mom anyone could ask for. I love her so much. He's been drinking a lot and having a ton of health issues, and now he might be running to the streets again. No, I thought he was doing better. Tony is about to kick him out. He needs help. Oh no. Yeah, you haven't been making videos. I'm gonna message him. Is that okay? She's talking. Jana's dad is my uncle, Uncle Del, and he's really funny and really fun to hang out with. And he's got struggles, and a lot of people in our family do have those struggles. But be fish for him. That's what I'm gonna call that tiff, is be fish. Message him tomorrow, but not tonight because he's really drunk right now. Okay, I'll message him tomorrow. Do LDS people believe that Jesus is God? Someone told me they don't. We believe that there's God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. We call it the... Jana, help me. Whoa. I even just had it in my head, and then when I said, the Godhead, thank you. So God, I need to go to church. So God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost are three different beings. So does that make sense? Is that right? Yeah, Jesus is the Son of God, and then the Holy Ghost is a blessing that we receive that's kind of more like a spirit that God leads us and guides us and stuff. Does that make sense? I don't know. I should do a live with Jana sometime. She'd be able to answer these a lot better than I would. Yeah. Right. Yeah, God and Jesus have a body and the Holy Ghost does not. I'm sorry, Harley. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Paul just posted. Okay, so go to this website that Paul just posted, and this is the church's website. You can learn anything on there. Type in anything, and they'll have more answers. And if you want to read the Book of Mormon. I think they still give out free ones. Like you can purchase them, but I'm pretty sure you can also get a free one if you go to the website. Just type in free Book of Mormon and you can, I mean, if nothing else, even if you don't know if you believe it or not, like the stories in that book are just insanely incredible and they're all true stories. And yeah, they'll always be free. Okay, that's what I thought. And most likely wherever you live, there are missionaries in the area that could come and talk to you if you're interested. I think there's only a handful of places that our missionaries are not in the entire world. Like they're everywhere almost. So you can also find missionaries on the website and find them in your area and have them come to your house and talk to you. And they're the sweetest, nicest guys in the world, or girls, and they're wonderful. And we're taught to not push people, but to encourage and love and just share our testimonies and our feelings. And if you feel something about it, then pursue it. And if not, then that's your choice and that's your life. Anyway, but I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, yeah. I used to go to a church that believed that people are evil and every other religion was bad and stuff. They said that LDS people don't believe that Jesus is God. That's all right. Everyone has their own, we all believe something. As long as you believe in something, that's how I feel. I believe in God very strongly. I believe in Jesus, and I wouldn't be here without them. But some people don't believe in God, and that's okay. If you have a higher power to look up to, that's better, because like as long as you have something to look up to that will humble yourself enough to ask for help. Do LDS people think people are evil? No. Who said that? Who says these things? Are there people in our church that feel that way? Yes. But the church itself, no. We do not, like the church itself, we have never been told to say mean things or turn people away or sorry, I'm like so distracted. I'm reading Jana's thing. But no, but then there are people like that are against gays and or anything, and they'll treat you like shit. Okay, there are those people, but every church has that. That's not a reflection of the church itself. It's just those people. Would people judge me for my beliefs here? No, I wouldn't. I don't judge anybody for anybody. I accept and I like learning about other people's beliefs. I just think as long as you have something higher than you to believe in, then you're set, because that's motivation. As long as you have some sort of motivation for that. Thank you, Tiffany. I just hope he goes and detoxes and goes to rehab. He had a dream a few weeks ago. A ton of his grandparents and family members told him he's gonna die in 2 years. Oh my gosh. He is, huh? If he doesn't, oh my goodness. Okay, well don't tell him that I'm gonna message him, because I'll message him and maybe it'll look like a sign to him if I'm like, oh hey, guess what? I've been thinking of you and I feel like I should, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm surprised he's still alive too. I feel the same about my dad, but for different reasons. With my dad is his like weight and health problems. Like I'm shocked that he's still alive, and his past abuse with stuff. Okay, but don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna say like, hey, I was randomly thinking about you and I have a weird feeling. Are you okay? Or something like that. I hope he doesn't watch these. I don't think he does. But if he does, hey, I was just thinking of you and I don't know why. And I thought I would say that. Love you, Uncle Del. He's so funny. He's a funny dude. Oh, okay. Because I know he follows me very close. Like he'll comment all the time on my stories and stuff like that. So just making sure. I don't know what that means. Satanist? Is that like you believe in Satan? I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. This is a long one, but I had fun. I think we talked about a lot of cool things on this live, so I like it. So I'll see you guys soon. Probably for a video, either sometime there will be a video coming, and I'll go live again either tomorrow night or the next night. So stay tuned. And I love you guys a lot. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are amazing. And I love that, Jenna. We're all children of God, whether we know it or not. You can always pray and ask God if He's there. Yeah. Okay, that's what she said. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it,